We're live in vivo, as I love to say. So, welcome to Stay Active with Coach Julio. Every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I bring you a 15-minute workout with various equipment. It can be from dumbbells to body weight to steel mace to mini bands, resistance bands, and everything in between. And for today, we will be using a foam roller. Yes, a foam roller. You will never, ever, ever look at the foam roller the same. Today's workout is going to consist of abs, glutes, upper body, and everything else in between. And we're always going to end with a 10 by 5 challenge. So you're not going to want to miss this workout, and you're definitely going to want to watch this workout till the end so you can do the 10 by 5 challenge and get the benefits of doing the whole workout. I lost my script there. It's all good. All right, guys, so let's jump into it, right? So today's workout, as I said, is going to be a foam roller. I'm going to position the camera because I am a one-man show to get this thing going. And that should be good. Excellent. All right, great. So the foam roller, many people are familiar with, mostly are only familiar in using it for myofascial release. You know, you do it before a workout or after a run or before a run or after a workout. But for today, we're going to use it as an exercise tool. For any of my workouts or any physical activity, you should, if you have any concerns, you should always contact your primary care physician if you have any concerns about engaging in any physical activity. So I always like to put that out there. All right, so exercise 1, what we're going to do, we're going to set up. And if you don't know, for those who are just coming to my workout, this is episode 6. Oh, let me flip this over. So you can watch you can replay all of the other workouts in this playlist. So what this is called a perfect crunch. I make up names for exercises. That's my style. So we're going to do 3 rounds. You're going to have the option of doing 5 reps, 8 reps, or 10 reps, but you have to do the 3 rounds before you go up, say, to 8 reps, etc. And if you are having difficulty hitting 10 reps for 3 rounds, then you might want to go down. But that's the exercise prescription. 3 rounds, 5, 8, or 10. I'm going to go in between. I'm going to do 8 reps. So exercise 1 is going to be a perfect crunch. All of these exercises are fantastic because they also counter the negative effects of sitting and smart devices. So pay attention. My knees are above my hips, my feet off the floor, my arms are extended. I'm going to smell the roses and blow out the candles, and I'm up. And that's 1. I exhale on top, 2. So I said I'm going to do 8. I'm up, 3. Now, if you want like a level 2, 4, you can do it this way. You can come up, leave it, and then go back, up, retrieve it, and that could be 1 rep. So I think this is 5. My reps might be off. Oops. I'm doing level 1 because I'm also doing the instruction. 7. Exhale on top. 8. Boom. This is one of the best ab exercises out there because you're not doing as much flexion from like crunches, but it can complement what you're doing. Exercise number 2, there are 5 exercises. This is a mountain climber. I have a very special way of doing mountain climbers. And again, the foam roller is going to add that level of instability that may surprise you in intensity and challenge, but we got to make sure it's safe. So here's my setup, guys. My heart's directly above the foam roller. That's not negotiable. That's what you need to do. And then I'm going to fully extend my legs. That's a basic high plank. When I do a mountain climber or a traditional one, you just go forward and back, right? You're not doing that, not Julio style. We're going to turn the hips, left knee to right elbow, start over, turn the hips, right knee to left elbow. That's 1 rep. So I'm going to do 8, as I said, and that's 2. Your rep schemes, again, are very repetitious. These are 5, 8, or 10 for 3 rounds. And then you have to do the 10 by 5 challenge. You guys will see it in a little bit. I think this is 4. Don't be shy. Post your comments as you watch this or between the rest. 6, 7. Oh, man, I'm already feeling it. 8. So that's exercise 2 out of 5. Now we're going to transition to a glute, a booty lift workout, whatever you want to call it. So this is going to be a bridge up with a little bit of twist. One of the cool things about doing my coach's Julio's workouts, a lot of my exercises are unilateral. So the unilateral exercises help address any muscle imbalances we may have from just being human or from preconditions. So you want to always have a balance of bilateral or unilateral exercises. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, here's your introduction. So here's a standard bridge up. I want your foam roller, and you could do this without a foam roller too, to be about a foot away from your bum. So a traditional or standard bridge up is that I never feel my lower back. I smell the roses. I exhale as I go up. My knee, my hip, my shoulder is one straight line. I'm going to do single legs, or we are. So I drop my hip and I exhale and I press up one. And then I do two. There is a small chance, and this I'm included on this. Three, I might feel my hamstring. Four, because the foam roller wants to roll out and I'm not letting it. Five, all the way up. Six, I'm driving through the heel. Seven, this is my weaker side. Eight, full extension. Cool, then we do the opposite. Ay caramba. Up, one. I exhale on top, two. Now your arm position, three, can dictate how much stability you have, too. Four, so you can bring your elbows and your arms underneath your shoulder blade, your torso, and you can pinch your shoulder blades. That will give you more stability and a better leverage. Six, or you can have your arms like this. Seven, which is like level 20. Eight, full range of motion. Oof. Now we're going to continue to exercise three. And by the way, I'm going to give you a fun fact. What's a similarity between a giraffe and a human? Think about it. I'll get back to it. So exercise number three, it's going to be a glutes. I'm a big giraffe fan. So here's your setup. Once again, the foam roller is going to want to roll away, but I'm not. Here's a low elbow plank. I'm not letting my hips drop, and I never feel the lower back. So for our purposes, what we're going to do is one, I'm doing 8, 2, booty lift, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can always rest in between. I'm going to go into my other side. 1, my foot's flexed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And I'll show you a variation of that. You can also do a donkey kick on that. And you can make donkey noises too, it's optional. So exercise 4, my counting may be off, is going to be an upper body exercise. So here's the position of the foam roller. You're going to do a one-arm push-up, and this can be done kneeling or not kneeling with your hands like so. So here's that position. I show you a forward position. I'll let the camera adjust. So there it is. We're going to do 8, or I'm going to do 8, but I'm going to go this way. Actually, I'll keep this way. I'm going to count that first one. That's a joke. I'll start over. So I never feel my lower back, and I inhale as I go down. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Again, you can do this kneeling. 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 8. All I care about is safety and you getting the most range of motion for every exercise. So let's say I've done 5 and I can no longer support my my whole body. My knees are off. I'm stalling, by the way, by giving instructions. I can go do the last 3 by doing it kneeling because I don't minimize the intensity. Safety is there and I get that better range of motion. So let me see 8 on this side. So Coach Julio, weakest side in Spanish is called izquierda, or the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I encourage people to count in different languages. Why not? Or even Spanglish. So that was 4 exercises. And now I mentioned 5. It's actually 4. So that was a human error. We're going to start from the top. All right, so let's begin. We're going to do the perfect crunch. You may ask, hey, how much rest should I do in between? It's a 15-minute workout. Like you rest as much as you want, but you try to make it minimal. And you could add these 15-minute workouts, in your day before you start your meeting, before you go out, or when you come home, or just tag it along to your regular workout. So let's see. We're back to the perfect crunch, right, guys? So I'm sticking to my 8 reps. My knees above my hips. My arms are stretched. And this gets to stretch the lat muscles, which we all want. Exhale on top, and then that's 1. Again, level 2, you can leave it. Oh, and then you gotta balance it. If you have any weights, like a medicine ball, you can use that. 4, let's scoot forward. 5, big exhale on top. 6, 7, and I guess I'll do one of these level 2. 5. And that was 8. That counts because I caught it, didn't hit the floor. There you go. That's our little secret. If it hits the floor, you got to start over. All right, so the next exercise was mountain climbers, 8. So safety tips, I'm going to show you just set up from this position. So back to that fun fact with the giraffe. The giraffe and the human have the same amount of vertebrae in the neck. Do you know how many vertebrae that is? And I can hear typing to try to Google it. So yes, we have the same amount of vertebrae. That's pretty cool. It's 7. I'll help you out. So here's those my style mountain climbers. Left and right is 1. So if you're still watching, then you're in for a trip because you get the bonus stuff. This is 3. So you're like, Julio, I could want more intensity, then add a push-up in between. Boom, boom, add a push-up in between, and you keep going. So this is 5. I'm going to stop adding that push-up because I got to do a couple of more stuff. I'll say this is 7, 8, 8. So as I said earlier, what's not negotiable in doing, especially this exercise, you want to have your chest line, your heart directly above the foam roller. That's going to give you better protection for your lower back and form. Win-win. So guys, now we go to the glutes, right? We're going to do the single leg bridge ups. So this in itself is sneaky. It's a word I like to use when I do my one-to-one session. Sneaky meaning you won't know how hard you're working until like 10 minutes into it. So here's 1, I drop. 2, notice my opposite leg, which is my right leg. 3 is not swinging. No swinging your opposite leg. 4, 5, 6, drive through my heel. 7, and here's a little 8 coach tip. If you're doing bridge ups, where you should never ever feel it also is the back of the arms. Many times people push down on their arms while they're doing a bridge up, and that's a no-no, no need. All that means you got to focus on shifting your weight to your shoulders, and that becomes an anchor. All right, so here we go. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. 6, 3, 2, 1. 7, 1 second up. 8. Oof, not easy. So now we're going to flip over, not flip out. That's 2 different things. My sense of humor is not the best, but I'm working on my delivery too. Some of you are laughing. So the next thing we're going to do is that low elbow plank with the single leg raise, which is for your glutes. I will show you variation 2. It's still difficult either way. So here's variation 1. We just do the leg lift, which is difficult. 2 is donkey kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll even it off to the opposite side, and you can rest in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Win-win. Next exercise is for the upper body, those single arm, one arm elevated push-ups. Don't mind my repetition. As I said, you can do these kneeling. All we care about is safety and trying to get full range of motion. So here's my setup. Hand on the foam roller. And you may say, hey, how does it look like? How do I set up for a modified push-up? So you're on your knees, and here's a 45-degree angle right here. My knee, my hip, and my shoulder is all one straight line. Inhale as I go down and I press up. What you never want to do is stick out the bum or the arse and then go down. That does nothing. So you want to do almost like a pelvic tilt. Lead with your chest, not with the hips. Let the elbow bend and press back up. Enjoy. You will work up to 8 reps or 5 reps. That's the beautiful part about exercise. It's progressive. Every effort counts. Stay consistent. Before you know it, you'll be breaking records. 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta be positive, guys. The world would be a sad place without positivity. And you're one of the shining lights. Oh, that was a good trainer-client moment there. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got one more round. We're nicely getting warmed up. I want to take this opportunity to remind you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can get notified for the latest and greatest videos, especially when I do live events. You will never miss an episode by subscribing and hitting that bell button. And sharing is caring. So bring your friends, family to your workout, share the replay videos with them, and they will have great high regard for you for sending them a hardcore workout. So I got one more. All right, guys, what that tells me is I have my own little timer. It's supposed to be a 15-minute workout. Because of my instruction, I went over. So I did 2 rounds. You would technically do 3 rounds. Coach Julio is not doing another round. What I will do, I'm going to go now to the 10x5 challenge. So 5 reps, 8 reps, or 10 reps is what you want to do for all those exercises. One of the cool things about watching my videos, by the way, if you have any questions, send me an email or post it in the comments. I will directly assist you with getting the most out of these workouts. It will be my pleasure. Now I got to position the camera. Don't mind me. Here I come up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a one-man show. All right, so if I had a jazz band or a live band behind me, preferably with congos, I would have them getting us ready. That was a joke. For the 10x5 challenge. What's the 10x5 challenge? It's going to be 10 wide jump squats, wide meaning wider than your shoulders, whatever is comfortable for you. 10 wide, low impact, no impact, noiseless jump squats with a 10-second hold after 10 reps. We work up to 5 rounds. I will do 5 rounds today, and I will have to embrace the shake. So hashtag 10x5 challenge, hashtag embrace the shake, and hashtag Coach Julio. I'm stalling. Here I go. 10, 9, 8, 7, noiseless, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 seconds. 9, I'm holding a beach ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up I go. You can rest in between every round because it's 5 rounds, up to 10 seconds or as much as you need. I think this is 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, that was the 5, 4, 3, 2, here I go. Round 3, join me. Hey, make sure your stance is wide. Give me some thumbs up because I'm giving you thumbs up. Teamwork. I count things off and say this is 8, 9, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. So when you hold that squat, you can't, some of you have really good mobility where you can bring your butt to the floor. Now, you got to squat at parallel. This is 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, sideways, 3, 2, last one. I'm going to do my best. Notice my range is getting shorter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Legs are getting heavier. 10. I'm going to do my best. That's all we can do, right, guys? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, holy caramba. So there you go, guys. That was episode 6. Hope you enjoyed it. So for our next workout with Coach Julio, I will be using dumbbells. It's going to be a special workout. We're going to have heavy focus on body sculpting, arms, abs, love handles, glutes. You don't want a minute. It's going to be 15 minutes of body sculpting for beginners to advanced. So as always, I say namaste. Please don't forget to subscribe and post your comments. Till next time.